Hi everyone. Okay, I'm in the modules right now and I'm going to show you how to join our development portal so that you can participate in the activities that are assigned there. In each weekly module I have created a link as a header called Development Portal. The assignments that are indented under that header are assignments that will occur in the development portal itself. You don't have to submit anything here, you do it entirely at the development portal. So the first time that you use the development portal, you're going to have to join the class. And so you click on this link and it'll prompt you with a little button that says load this page in a new window. Click on that button and that'll take you to this page. Now if you bought your textbook through the bookstore, it should have come bundled. This is the textbook you have. It should be Invitation to the Lifespan. And it should have come bundled. It should be a loose leaf version with shrink wrap around it, and when you open that shrink wrap you should find an access code, an activation code on a card. So if you bought it new from the bookstore, you should have an activation code. So I'm going to go first through the register and activation code button because that should be the situation for most of you. So I'm going to click on register. Now I can't completely walk you through the whole psych portal today because I happen to be making this video on Friday, January 3rd, which is the day that the publisher is doing maintenance on the website. So you're going to want to refer to my other lecture called Development Portal that'll show you how to use the assignments and things like that. This video is solely to make sure that you're joining the right class. So if you have an activation code on a card that hasn't been used before, so this doesn't work with a used textbook, you will type your activation code into this box, provide all of your identifying information. Please use the same name that you use in the Canvas classroom because I'm going to be using this development portal to transfer your grades over into the Canvas classroom, and if your names don't match, it makes it really difficult for me to get them transferred over. So you'll fill in all your information, your name, and make up a password and provide your email. And then you come down here where you're going to actually join the class. So you're going to select Washington as your state or province. And then you're going to select Lake Washington Institute of Technology as your institution. And then that'll give you a drop-down menu that only lists our actual class, Lifespan Development, LWIT, Seaver, Jolene. So you'll click on that. I'm not going to click on it because it'll freeze my web page because, like I said, they're working on this web page. So if you have an activation code, that's the procedure for joining the class. And the key thing is select Washington, select Lake Washington Institute of Technology, and then select my class. Okay, now if you don't have an activation code because either you haven't bought your book yet and you're realizing, well, I'd be willing to work with an ebook, or you bought a used book not knowing that you needed the access code, or you bought your textbook and you're still waiting for it to be delivered from some other source. If you're in any of those situations, you're going to need to purchase access to the development portal. So we click on purchase, and when you click that, the first thing you have to do is identify the class that you want to join. So we're going to scroll down to Washington again, and then we're going to select Lake Washington Institute of Technology, and then again you're going to select me, my class. Okay. Once you've done that, then it'll prompt you to provide a credit card. It's going to cost $60 to buy this access, and you'll register just like on the other page with your name and so on. So if you have a textbook that's on the way, that's supposed to be coming with an activation code, you can buy this access using a credit card, and if you return it, if you call this 800 number within 14 days after your initial purchase, they'll give you a full refund. So they're giving you basically temporary access, but you have to hold it with your credit card, and then they'll completely reimburse you once you call and cancel. So there's really, I don't take late work now that they've given this option because you have the ability to get access to the psych portal or to the development portal, and then get your money back for it once your real text arrives or whatever. for your bookstore, there should be the bundled version. So for most of you, there should be just an activation code. But I know a lot of times students want to save money and they go and buy a used book. Unfortunately, in this case, the used book is actually probably going to end up costing you more. Because access to the development portal by itself is $60. And actually, if you buy the access to the development portal, it'll give you access to the ebook at the same time. So if you're willing to work with just an ebook, for $60, you'll have access to the development portal and the ebook. So you have options and things, but one of the key things I want to emphasize is that you need to be in the development portal in time to start doing your coursework that's due. Your first assignment in the development portal is going to be due on January 13th. So you want to get in there, get registered in time to get your first assignment due on the 13th. So, all right. Well, if you have any questions or comments for me, please send me a message in the Canvas inbox. The other video, I think I already mentioned this, but the other video about the development portal shows you where your assignments are and how to find them and what they look like. So you can use that video for that training.